Yeah, there we go. So yeah, map looks slightly different. We haven't done any missions. Don't worry. I did hit a base there and a base up here, and I forget what else I did. I think this one. I don't know. Point being, I was mostly just unlocking fast travel points to get to the quests quicker. And then I was going to head down to this one, and that's when I started the car renewal thing, and that just went to hell. So that's where we're at. We're going down there. But yeah, I mean, I do enjoy the combat in this game, don't mistake me. But let's keep it rolling. That's why we've turned it down to easy. I think I've proven I don't need to prove I can actually play this game properly. Well, it depends, Zach Taft, on what was at it. Yeah, sure, I could use the help. Hang on. First thing I do is I turn this off. Like I said, depends on how much is in it, though, Zach Taft. Like that Nintendo Mini Direct, I'm barely going to talk about that. I actually did try hard difficulty off camera.
We grew up together, but you threw it all away. How long will it last, Ryuzo? How long until the Mongols get tired of your excuses?
Not yet, Leander. Excuse me. So, hard mode, I think, sadly, I don't have anything new to say about the difficulty. Because, like, I wish it was individually selectable, because near as I can tell, it adjusts a lot of things.
Can't give up yet.
But the thing I noticed most is two things. First and most obvious, the amount of damage the enemies do. Like, on hard mode, they will anything will two-shot me. Which is fine, all you have to do is not get hit, and there are plenty of tools in your arsenal to not get hit. But you can see why that got a little bit frustrating relatively quickly. Now the thing I liked is it narrowed the window for parries and whatnot, or at least I think it did. I shouldn't say that so definitively, but it felt like it did. That I was actually totally fine with, for the same reason I was fine with that in Jedi Fallen Order. Having to be more precise doesn't actually bother me all that much, and I like parrying combat. But yeah, the fact that enemies would just straight up murder the crap out of me if I made any mistake. Whew. It took a while to get through the camp I was doing on hard. Let me just say that. That was last night, consequently. I guess I could kind of show you? Hang on. There's, Tell you what, once I have another one, excuse me, another of these farmsteads to clear out, like that one, I'll crank it up to hard and I'll show you on camera just how mean it is, okay? I may actually put on armor for it, even. Yeah, I saw Zaktat. That doesn't matter. I will have to see myself if it's anything newsworthy. I've already talked about Watch Dogs Legion, after all. So, that may or may not be newsworthy. You're just standing on a pile of blood there.
My brother wanted to be a samurai, Lord Sakai. He built a bamboo training stand, spent a whole winter practicing on it.
Bamboo cutting. An excellent way to become a better swordsman. Perhaps I can join your brother in practice.
Sadly, he died of fever a few years ago. But every time I see a stand beneath its flag, I think of him.
And now, so will I. Thank you.
Aww.
Take care.
I know this is going to sound stupid, but little crap like that is why I like Jin. Really. Is that her?
Jin.
It is her. Hello? There we go.
I thought you were in Yarikawa.
I can't go back yet.
Who did this?
Mongol warlord, Altan. I heard stories coming out of Otsuna. He's terrorizing everyone, stealing food, medicine, slaughtering families. If anyone fights back or tries to run,
They get butchered. Like animals.
an old friend of mine runs the inn down the road. I can't leave her with them.
We'll find your friend. And put an end to this warlord.
I actually agree. I think Jin is probably a good model of what a light side Jedi should be. Should, of course. The extant, salmon-wise.
The inn's this way.
Who's your friend?
Her name's Ichi. I've known her since I was a child. She taught me how to survive.
Have you seen her since the invasion?
No, I haven't seen her in years.
Yeah, the Japanese caste system was established by Hideyoshi,
We
which...
should scout the inn.
We'll have the best view from over here.
The man might tell us what to expect inside.
Better talk to him before they come back.
That's a very complex topic I don't think I'm qualified to really talk about.
What do you want? We've come to help. You shouldn't be here. If they see me...
We're looking for Ichi. She runs this inn.
Have you seen her?
Gods, help! There's trouble!
Get ready!
Well, he's dead.
Ichi, where are you?
I haven't decided, salmon-wise. What do you think?
Yuna.
Ichi, you're alive.
Why are you here?
We came to save you.
You've killed me, Yuna. I was keeping the invaders drunk and distracted. But when Altan hears about this, about what you've done,
You were working with the Mongols.
to survive,
You should have fought back.
and you should have run away, like you always do.
She risked her life to save you.
Do yourself a favor, my lord. Keep away from that one.
Ichi, we can protect you from Altan. Just tell me where to find him.
No one knows where he is. Not even his men. But if you really want his attention,
Tell me.
find his most valued allies. The Japanese slavers who do his bidding. Make an example of them. And Altan will find you.
Who are these slavers?
Ask Yuna. She'll remember.
I don't know what happened between you in the past. But she only wants to help.
Yuna had her chance.
Yeah, a couple days ago with me. Puh. Moving on. You're cool with this. I'm just saying.
What did she tell you?
Not enough. If we want to draw Altan out of hiding, we have to earn his attention.
The ghost can manage that. Where do we start?
We hurt Altan's closest allies, Japanese slavers.
The Mamushi brothers.
Ichi said you know them.
I bet she did. Those three bastards run a farm near the river.
When you're ready, meet me there. We'll do this together.
I will. Thank you, Jin.
I think I agree. This is a pretty good presentation of what Vulcans should be like. They're not often portrayed this way. But when they are... I don't like the map. masks, though. It's not a commentary, it's just I don't like the masks. Like, I don't like that style of mask, I never have. And these are just wraps, so, eh. Alright. Oh, the next quest is right here! How convenient. Alright, just for you, I will do this once. For one series of cutscenes, the ones we're about to do. So I never did nothing for you. Well, if you insist, Hazardous. Oh, that's not what you meant. Sorry.
Quickly, Sora!
Yeah, by the way, not that I want to add doom and gloom to anyone, but look up the Spanish flu sometime and how the United States reacted to it.
Come and fight!
If it sounds familiar, well... I suppose Britain was part of it too, but yes. Ironically, Germany was part of that too, although I don't have as much information about what Germany was doing specifically at the time.
You'll be free soon.
Basically, nobody's hands were clean. Let's just put it that way.
Thank you, my lord. I was captured when the Mongols took Fort Imai.
They needed an outpost. Easy access to the coast. Well positioned to supply their forces in Otsuna and Umugi.
They broke through the fort's wall. Slaughtered everyone hiding inside.
I'll avenge them. Find somewhere safe.
Funnily enough, I became aware of Spanish flu thanks to my fascination with the Great War and my own studies on it. You know, I don't actually know Dark Prince Ribbon. Hang on. 2. So we could do a grand total of 5 if we're fully set up, which we might be able to afford that actually. I do like that fully upgraded too. Look at that. Ooh, ooh. Whoop! I didn't mean to do that. Looks like the Ronin gear doesn't change. Oh, the hat changes, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah. No, what they had during Spanish flu was newspapers actively suppressing information and failing at it. It's like, there's nothing going on, and then there would be obituaries. I actually read a few of those newspapers. They were interesting reads. It's like 90% of the newspaper was just, hey, this, and the war, and the bonds, and da-da-da-da-da. And then, like, the last page and a half was really, really tiny print of the deaths and sickness cases and people who'd gone missing. And it's just like, oof. I'm going the wrong way because, you know, I got distracted here. I will admit, one of the things I figured out at a pretty young age... one of the things I realized at a pretty young age, to try and shift this to something slightly less horrific, is that history is such an overwhelming topic that you can only really have like a broad stroke of things. So if you want to really learn about something, you have to like pick something, right? If you pick one thing and that's the thing you're going to dig into. For me, that was the Great War, if it's not obvious, because of how often I freaking talk about it. And I admit I haven't studied it in years, which is, that's just on me. I haven't had the time. But I used to read about that constantly, just in my spare time. Just peruse the library, you know.
You made it.
Looks like a fortress.
The Mamushi brothers don't want anyone to see what goes on behind those walls. They're running a slave camp.
You've been inside.
Taka and I are the only ones who ever escaped.
When were you imprisoned here?
A lifetime ago. Taka and I were still children.
Do you remember what happened?
Every moment. Kichizo's beatings. The stink of Manzo's breath. And Taizo's filthy little hands.
If we kill them, we'll send a message to their master. Draw Altan out of hiding.
Also, we're killing slavers, so that's just a reward in and of itself. Let's kill some slavers. It's not often you think about enjoyment when killing slavers, but this puts a smile on my face.
Let's go. What is this?
A statement to anyone who thinks about escaping.
Mamushi brothers were always
Okay,
cruel.
that doesn't put a smile on my face.
Never like this.
Altan brings out the best in people.
Jin, I can't do this.
It's okay. It's okay. Oh, the mask is gone.
I can't go back in there.
You don't have to. Stay here. I will deliver your vengeance.
Make them suffer, Jin. Taka. For every scar they gave us. For every head they collected from the tired workers who just asked for more water. Make them suffer for me.
I can repay their cruelty and take their heads.
That won't be enough. Not after Altan pushed them to this.
I will kill them where they sleep, without being seen. Show Altan that no one is beyond the reach of the ghost.
The Mongols won't sleep for a week. Do it. Jin, if it goes wrong in there, don't let them take you alive.
They won't. I'm kind of glad the mask was off, because that was a nice cutscene. Nope, that is 9, Mr. Red. Just this once, I'll put on gear that's appropriate to what I'm doing. Oh, apparently I'm not supposed to kill guards. Okay. Sure. Huh. I know, it says it in the upper left. I didn't even read it. I gotta be honest. Okay. No, I get it. Oh, come on. The point is, we want people to notice, and that's true. We can just kill that man forever. We want them to know. We want them to go about camp as if nothing happened, and then, sir, it's time to get up. Oh my God! And nobody noticed us going in or out. As Jobin so accurately points out, we're building a bit of a legend here. Yeah, exactly, Hazardous. As I say, I feel like one's right below me. The other one's probably over there. What about on the other side? Anything? Not really. I actually have it, I just don't know how to make it happen, apparently. I shouldn't loot. I should roleplay. A ghost wouldn't loot, after all.
With the Mongol force, we could overtake the main road, dominate the trade routes. Don't give me that look. I know Altan will want his cut. So why should he get anything?
Your head for your cruelty.
Guy's screaming. I agree, Mr. Red. True ghosting is probably not even in the cards for a game like this. Yeah, die barfing blood. It's a little cruder, but substantially more accurate. Nope, we're not here. God damn it, I need to cut his head off, really? Okay. That's an interesting thing. I wonder what would happen if we approached Jin's uncle, and said, "Hey, so I found a bunch of cruel slavers who are working for the Mongols. We must ride out and meet them head on." Or, you know, a lot of other much less pleasant options. I'm actually curious, though. I got the head.
2 brothers to go.
Okay, he's on that side. Wait, he actually knows how to think, Console Hot? Holy crap. Locking him in a burning building. Or how about the old classic? Put him in a hut with starving wolves. Chain it shut. Listen, Chop, listen. That's what we're doing. Our uncle doesn't want to have to do that, so we're doing it for him. Okay, like this, and I'm right.
Work faster! Our Mongol friends are hungry and need to be fed. If you can't produce today's rations, I'll feed them another way.
Me too.
I'll take your head. Leave the rest for the insects.
This is why you're going to be in charge of PR when I took over the world, Bragwin. The great irony is, and I know this is going to sound so pathetic, but I really don't... I'm not down for torture. I'm not. You know what I would do to the slavers? Instantaneous and absolute. And there would be nothing left. That's what I would do to the slavers. Yeah, removing the concept of slavery would be nice, too. You know, that's actually a fair point, Takoida. So just... And then... Thunk! And then we bury them. You know. Human bodies really are very good fertilizer. So, sure. We'll be efficient. Can't tell which way he's facing. I still can't tell which way he's facing. He is facing right at me. Got it. You go away? Hang on. I can risk this. I got enough room. So... a little bit further. There we go. Okay, so... this guy. I wanted to end on this guy anyways, because it's the one closest to the entrance. I have a feeling I need to ghost out. How are we looking? Okay. Damn it, stop looting, Laura.
You deserve worse. Now for your head.
There's a nice irony. Maybe irony is the wrong word. There's a nice symmetry to that.
That's the last. Now to get back to Yuna without being seen.
You ever see Babylon 5?
You're safe here until I deal with your captors.
Sure.
Is it done?
You'll never take another slave.
Tell me they suffered.
Not as much as they deserved. But all of Otsuna will know what became of them.
All the horrible things they did. For years. And I knew. But I never did anything.
We can do something now. It's time we sent Altan a message.
Written in blood and covered in flies.
Can we do something a little more hygienic?
Let's draw the Mongols out. Send our message.
I want to watch.
We'll hide in the tall grass.
Yeah, we're the light side. She's the dark side.
I'll get there.
I don't mean evil. I mean how I think of the dark side. Nice reaction. Literally fell backwards.
Look at them. Running like scared dogs.
Altan will hear of this.
But it won't be enough. All the slaves in that farm came from one man. The Black Wolf.
Then we'll hunt him down and bury another one of Altan's friends.
I'll find the Black Wolf along the coast, near his old hunting grounds. Look for me there.
I was actually just thinking the same thing, Dakota. It's like, there's so many corpses here anyways. So, in Babylon 5, there's a thing. This isn't a spoilers. It's a concept. It's called Death of Personality, where they destroy your mind and replace it with another, simpler mind, which is programmed to do something. It's basically what the human society of that setting uses instead of the death penalty for the highest of criminal cases, that kind of a thing. Right? The reason I'm bringing it up is because you mentioned, you know, they have to be made useful. And they say a quote, and I wish I could remember the exact quote. It's something like, they have been sentenced to death of personality, and they will now spend the remainder of their days serving the society they so harmed by their actions, or something like that. And that exact quote is what you made me think of when you were like, you know, we could use their corpses instead. Make them useful. I sure hope so, Zektat. But you never know. And yeah, Babylon 5, ugh, it's not exactly a perfect show, and the seams certainly showed the last time I went through the show. But damn, that's a good show. Until Season 5. Take that if it'll let me loot it. Seriously? Seriously? Okay. Oh, dude, Jakar and Londo are some of my favorite characters in fiction. And I'm not even exaggerating with that. They both kind of duke it out for my favorite characters on that show. But, yikes. One of the unfortunate reasons they literally took it out. It's one of the reasons why I sincerely doubt there will ever be another Babylon 5 to the same level and strength, because Peter Jurassic and, I'm not going to try and mispronounce his name, Shakar. I can't think of how to pronounce it right now. Are just amazing. Truly amazing actors, and they just nailed their roles perfectly. Like Sheridan occasionally... You know, I like him, but every now and again, Ivanova, she kind of drifted in and out. Delenn. But those two were perfect all the time, 100%. Oh. I'll be right back. Most likely, yes, next time. Most likely, yes. If you haven't, and you care about Babylon 5, or even if you don't, do your favor sometime. I can't think of the name of the actor who played Veer, but look up the convention where the actor who plays Veer talks about how he got the role of Veer. It's a great watch.
What is it?
A child's doll. Stained in blood.
The Black Wolf enslaves children?
Yes. And he sells them to the Mamushi brothers.
Where is he?
His camp's down this path, but it's crawling with Mongol guards.
Then they will die with him.
I need to be the one to kill the Black Wolf. I had a chance a long time ago. But I couldn't.
I can help you. We'll attack head-on. Let him know we're coming.
I want him to feel helpless. Paralyzed.
He will. And by the time we're finished, Altan will feel the same.
So, I just linked you something, Mendekler. I've used it before, and I've recommended it to other people before. That is a very good order to watch to watch Babylon 5 in general. Whatever you do, do not start within the beginning. Really, do not do that. That's just regardless of all other things. That goes for anybody else wanting to get into the show too, by the way.
If he sees us, he'll warn the others.
Leave it to me.
I mean, oh, I'm out of poison darts. Oh well. I really do need to upgrade my bow damage at some point. He is still not dead. Wow.
Wolf's camp is through the trees, on the coast.
Let's go.
Mongol. If he sees us, he'll warn the others.
Leave it to me.
Okay, Yuna, that just happened. Thank you very much, Ventures. As always, appreciate it. If you want to put that towards increasing priority, or nominating... Actually, I think you already nominated something, so never mind on that part. But you're going to put it towards Far Cry, either way. You got it. Thank you again, sir. And yes, you should watch in the beginning later. Just don't start the show with that. Do not do that.
You know this place well.
Taka and I came here after we left Yarikawa. I thought it was a refuge. I was wrong.
Oh, wow. Going to a slaver camp thinking it's a refuge. That's not horrific. Can I just straight up... Can I just... Hey. No, okay. Probably Zach Taft.
Ready?
I don't see the Black Wolf.
Which one, Ketaba? You mean the current one? Just type in whatever you think the command is in chat that you think should give you the sheet. Seriously, whatever comes to mind to give you the sheet. We have like 20 commands up. It's probably one of them. Or Javan could... God damn it, Javan. See, I wanted Katabo, excuse me, to do it. Because I'm always looking to see what kind of commands people punch in without even thinking about it. You know, the automatic text adventure, you know. Text adventure Q&A. Or QA, excuse me. See, Mr. Red, he's just trolling. He doesn't count.
I don't see the Black Wolf.
The coward likely fled.
He can't get away.
Wait, that Mongol ship offshore. He may be inside.
It's a big ship. Relatively speaking. I mean, for 1200s. 1275? I don't know.
Where is he?
Mongol screams will draw him out.
Just one of them.
Whatever you think I've done, Altan forced me.
You enslaved children!
No,
You've done it for 20 years! You held me and Taka captive. Sold us to the Mamushi slave farm.
Taka. He was my favorite. But the way I remember it, you brought him to me.
I didn't know.
Yuna, He's yours.
No hesitation.
Are you alright?
No.
Let's get off this boat.
3 more steps. Or burn. You know what? I like that. Let's burn. Just
Altan
be
will
sure.
see this and know we're coming. He'll be forced to act.
Jin. What the Black Wolf said was the truth.
What do you mean?
I met him when we came to Otsuna. He offered me food and a place to stay. I asked if I could bring my brother. He got us drunk. And then... Taka doesn't remember. But I do. I was frozen. I could have killed him. Saved Taka. But I was too scared.
It's not your fault. Because of you, he'll never hurt another child.
I need some time. I'm going back to the inn.
I'll see you there.
I hope you guys are satisfied, because I'm taking this stupid mask off now. It's a terrible mustache. That's nice. Off you go. Fine, this hilarious mask off. Although, that's a good point. We're not stealthing anymore. God, all their stuff is just right here. I don't think so. Salmon-wise? Question mark? No. I did not.
Let's go, Sona!
Yeah, no, this game is properly dark, like I said. It's actually in the highlight reel that this game is darker than Last of Us 2. Yeah, I've actually already given a negative to traversal, is what I call it. Because it's just, yeah. Go from one place to the next. The fact that you can fast travel to just about any point on the map helps, but you still got to do the initial do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It's also why I did a lot of that off camera, so I could get a bunch of fast travel points unlocked. So you guys don't have to see me walking from point A to point B all that much. Trials of Mana is not that dark. And the voice acting is certainly not going to be up to snuff with this one. No, I'm... You know how I deal with stuff like that, Hazardous? This is legit. This is me being honest. I don't. I just... don't acknowledge it. Because that's the only defense I have. That's the only thing I can do about stuff like that. Too much. I'm afraid not, Sawakam.
Altan got our message.
This was his answer. He said to meet him at a camp near the Kushi border.
He'll pay for this. We will bring him to justice.
You've brought nothing but death.
It is our duty to exact revenge. We'll take it from Altan or die trying.
That's the duty of a samurai. Yuna's just a thief. And thieves have no honor.
We'll make this right. I swear.
Your promises are just like you. Worthless.
Let's get the horses.
I'd be curious what Javan would think of that question, Dark Prince Revan. Javan! Damn it, he's already left. See, he's the real ghost. Just in and out of chat like that. Whoosh. I actually already talked about this on camera. The idea of what do we do to make traversal better in a game where you have a horse, right? Where there's not a lot to really improve it. And I came up with one idea. And by me, I mean someone in chat came up with the idea and I kind of ran with it.
You know we're riding into a trap.
I know, but I owe it to Ichi.
Our focus has to be Altan. Whatever happened between you and her, they can't get in the way.
You don't understand. Ichi was a slave at the Mamushi farm. It's where we met. She looked out for me and Taka. Shielded us from the worst. She's the reason we escaped.
She chose to do that. You don't owe her anything.
That's not all of it. We swore to get out of that place together. One moment, we were all running. The next, Ichi was screaming. And I kept running. I abandoned her, Jin. I owe her my life.
You were right to run. I saw what kind of men those brothers were. If you tried to fight them, they would have killed you.
Is running part of the samurai code?
You were children. Sometimes running is the only way to survive. What's done is in the past. You have to let go of your guilt. It will only get in the way when we face Altan.
I don't let anything get in my way.
I mean, you're joking, Salmon-wise, but I have to be honest, L3 is probably the second worst way to make a sprint happen, in my opinion. Behind tap, 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 tap. Whoops, looks like overshot.
This is it.
Be careful. We don't know how many men Altan brought with him.
Or where the bastard's hiding.
Hindman! Bitte!
Hi, Mr. Nuclear.
Wat toch dan met een haar?
Yeah, the Terrify effects have started to proc a little bit. So my idea, Javan, is what I would do is I would bake some of the side activities into traversal, making haikus, or reflecting on things, or some of the conversations that happen, like the hot springs. You know, I'd bake that into travel, so there's something to do, quote unquote, and something to perceive while traveling. The only downside, of course, is eventually you're gonna run out. Not exactly an ideal choice. The obvious solution is just to get rid of the open world entirely. You missed. Anyone else? Okay. And yeah, we're not quite at Vader levels. We're getting there. Peekaboo.
Altan! I can cut down your men all day!
Jim, someone's coming.
Yeah, that's why I'm just kind of... I've run into a wall. Traversal isn't good, and it wastes a lot of time, but I don't really have an alternate answer to it, other than just get rid of the open world.
It's him!
Maybe a fast forward option?
Pack of dogs.
I don't know. Okay, hang on. Thought. So, maybe pull something similar to what Assassin's Creed Origins did. So, for example, I want to go... Okay, it's not letting me, but like, I want to go here, 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 right? So make it so that I can set the location on the map, and then put the controller down. And hang on, hear me out. And the camera, rather than just being right behind us and being boring, goes up about 100 feet and out about 100 feet. And we get kind of the drone cam thing, right? And probably just go directly to your destination button, if I'm being honest, too. So, the ability to enjoy the view, and to get a an eye view of the, or a bird's eye view of what's going on around you, or the ability to just warp to wherever you want to go based on that. Something like that, you know? Yeah, like a combination of RDR2 and Assassin's Creed Origins options.
Altan, face judgment for your crimes.
You cannot judge me. You murdered your own people.
Nice
the
armor.
Mamushi brothers and the Black Wolf are traitors.
Is that your excuse? Your reason to become the ghost and kill? No wonder the Straw Hat Ryuzo turned on you.
Enough! It's time to finish this.
Yeah, this might be an interesting fight. Especially since I don't have armor on right now. I wish I didn't have to watch this every time. Yeah, he's not going to be slow. You watch. He's probably going to do a lot of red attacks. There we go.
To survive.
See that opening.
You despise others for doing the same. I kill in service of the great. You kill in service of yourself.
just kill the rest of you. The old-fashioned way. No screwing around this time. Speak with Ichi. Oh, there she is. Hey. They're dead.
You killed Altan. But our people know what you did to the others. Now they're afraid the ghost will come for them next.
Good people have nothing to fear from me.
What do you believe, Ichi? Are we monsters?
I think you did what you had to. Goodbye, Yuna.
Don't let what Ichi said bother you.
I don't want our own people afraid of me.
You can't expect everyone to understand what you're doing, or why.
No. But I wonder if I've crossed the line.
If we have. We're on the right side of it.
That's a good line. I like that. Because, yeah, no, sorry. I don't feel even remotely bad about what we've just done. Get up, Sora. Jesus. Slept for a year. Whoop, wrong button. Alright. So I said I would. I'm a man of my word. This is gonna suck. I reserve the right to give up on this. Yeah, I should probably put on some actual armor for this one. Let's actually do this. I should be able to live through 3 hits this way. Just 3. Make sure we're set up here. I want that. That. Okay. Headgear is purely cosmetic, Jonathan. So no.
Are you cowards?
Well, I made it when it counted. And 4 there. But I'm not going to fight in range of their archer, because I'm not an idiot. See, all you have to do is not get hit, and hard's not that bad. I got lucky with that. Oh, that was him. That was him. Yeah, I keep thinking of all the bones our sword keeps going through, and it's like, really? Oh, okay. Okay. Correct, Catabo. Their health doesn't budge, which is why I think this is decent difficulty. It doesn't deserve a negative like it normally would. Because their damage goes through the roof. I just keep waiting for one of them to actually hit me. It's gonna hurt when it does. Granted, I have been practicing a little bit, but you know. You notice I'm getting a lot fewer perfect parries too, so I think I'm right. Ugh. No. Oh, okay, did you see how much damage that one swing did? There you go. There's what I was talking about. Like, I'm gonna heal. That's with this armor on, which is the massively reduces damage armor. The whole point of this armor is to reduce damage taken. Notice I'm doing this thing where I... Oh, crap. Space out my attacks more. I've noticed a thing. It's very Kingdom Heartsy. Thank you, Shadow Machine. Very, very much. As always, appreciate. Thank you. If you know where you want that one, it's a re-notification. Well, screw you! I'm still thankful. You'll notice it's kind of a Kingdom Hearts thing. So, if you hammer someone, they recover their stagger quicker. Like, I don't know what the game's terms is for it, but that's what happens. So, for example, I was to fwung, 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 they will recover their stagger much more quickly and get their block back up. So you notice I would do fwung, 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 and allow that pause in between so that I could get all three swings in. What am I missing here? Am I done? I am done. What do you know? You can see how this can lead to things taking a lot longer, though. Because it is so easy to die. Whoops, you screwed up, and you're dead! Is pretty much what it felt like when I was doing it last night. Okay. So... Masako's up to 5. Yuna's done. Kenji's up to 2. That's his 6? Whereas... Oh, where's the other one? It's a decent difficulty. I don't think it gets points, but it definitely doesn't get negatives. That's what that is. Okay. What's that? That's recruit the Arakawa. That's the samurai reinforcements. Well, let's go ahead and make the journey. And turn the difficulty back down. Yeah, that flame swordsman could absolutely destroy me. That you'll notice that I was in the middle of talking, and as soon as he ignited his sword, I shut up and focused on killing him as quickly as possible. You don't fool around with those guys. Like, the big guys? No, I have ways to deal with the big guys. Flame guys... So flame guys can't be blocked or parried. At all. And they hit like a truck. And they set you on fire. And they usually have a shield, too. Yeah, that's just the screw you combo right there. Correct, Javan. The Straw Hats have sided with the Mongols. Yeah, pretty much. The only negative to story I've given so far was how they built up to the Ronin's turncoating. Because it was not well handled at all, in my opinion. I honestly don't know, Dakota. The closest theory I could have is maybe it has something to do with why PMCs are always the bad guys. Work for profit. Interesting, Shadow Machine. Speaking of which, thank you for reminding me. I need to see where the hell my copy is. So check this out. I get a notification last night. Hey, your copy was listed as undeliverable. And I'm like, what? And I check, and it was in the wrong city, was the last tracking. And it said it had the wrong address. Now, the address on the order is my address, so that's not the issue. So I'm curious. I may have to reorder the damn thing before they run out of stock. Let's see, where are we at with this? I haven't gotten a refund or anything yet. And the last update was 2 days ago, returning to seller. Zip code is 999-99999. 999-999. Oh, you mean is the right zip code? Yeah, it is. I mean, I could triple check. Hey, we're here. Yep, that's the right zip code. Here! Yeah, that's the thing. Like, the build-up was awful, but the payoff was great. Holy crap. That is easily the best scene in the game so far. That's also in the highlight reel, by the way. Someone clipped it. So the best scene of the game's in the highlight reel. Only a minute of it, but still. I put the whole thing in. Remember, you can clip things that aren't just memes or jokes or whatever. Consequently, the passing of our maid, Yuriko, is also in the highlight reel.
You know what happened. Tell me. We don't know anything. I want answers. How dare you threaten us?
Thanks, Mom.
My lord, maybe you can talk sense into them.
Tell me what this is about.
This is not my quest. Sorry. Look, I'll do side quests later, maybe. Oh yeah, I can take this armor off now. The ultimate benefit of easy difficulty. I can look how I want to. I should probably upgrade some of these things, though, at some point. But no rush. Wow. Ow. Need to remember, it's roll, or it's run, dodge? I don't know what this button normally is. What is this button? I think it's dodge. Listen, Max Time, listen. If you think about it, I'm just staying in character as a samurai lord. I don't know if this is hostile. Hey, are you gonna kill me? Oof. Need to get used to that timing. You gonna kill me? No? Okay, cool.
Halt, Ronin. State your business.
I'm not a Ronin. My name is Jin Sakai.
A samurai? Lady Sanjo will want to see you. She's in charge of Omugi Cove. Please, come with me.
Okay. Give me a few.
This way, my lord. It's important you speak to the lady.
Alright, I'll walk into this room with all these spikes below me. occurred to me I could make this a little funnier.
Lord Sakai, this is Lady Sanjo.
Welcome to Umugi Cove.
I see the Mongols haven't found this place.
Thankfully, no. There hasn't been bloodshed here for many years. Anyone who draws a weapon answers to my men. Your safety is assured, so long as you abide by that same rule. Now, please, tell me how I may help you.
I'm looking for a smuggler named Goro.
Interesting. He's downstairs, having his third bottle of sake. Enjoy your visit with him.
Thank you.
Come see me again sometime. I think we can help each other.
All of them. Except for Lord Adachi.
You must be Goro.
We must all be someone. Who must you be?
Lord Sakai.
Aye, the samurai are all dead.
I'm very much alive, but my patience is dying. Lord Shimura asks that you repay your debt to him.
He's alive? What does he want?
To deliver a message to the mainland.
I charged a lot for that trip, even before the Mongol blockade.
You owe my master a debt. This will repay it.
Then I have no choice. After Komoda Beach, I thought my debt to Lord Shimura was erased. That's why I was drinking.
To celebrate your escape?
To mourn the samurai. Those warriors died protecting men like me.
If that's how you feel, find your courage. Help us avenge them.
We need a lot more samurai to do that.
We'll receive them when you deliver Lord Shimura's message.
This is my home. Come in. Getting past that Mongol blockade won't be easy. Do you have Lord Shimura's message?
He has it. At his camp on the Akashima coast.
Ah, I can work with that. One of my boats is hidden near Fort Mitodake. This map shows where I'll wait on the forest road.
Open up, Goro! We're not leaving until you pay us what you owe.
Shit.
I'll deal with them. Get moving.
And
That's the first cuss of the whole game, right there.
Tsushima, Lord Sakai.
Interesting timing on
No
that.
use hiding, Goro.
I didn't call for Ronin.
My lord, what's your business with Goro?
Private.
We'll be back.
Oh, you're right. I think she did, Mr. Ritz. That's 2 now. Yeah, we're not dealing with. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff here. There's Kenji number 3, and the Kensei armor. Is that the one? Is that the biggie? I wonder what that does. Oh, that's wild. It's actually painting where I've been in the black red. Look at that. Okay. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can imagine it. That always amuses me. Power unimaginable, but if you can imagine infinite power, to alter reality at will. That's pretty imaginable power.
You tell me. The Mongols.
You can solar ball their king. Damn it, Dakota.
Lord Samurai, please.
What?
I have a message for you.
What?
What's wrong?
A demon is going to kill me if I don't tell you his tale.
Don't waste my time. Demons are just legends.
Not this one. His name is Kojiro, and he cannot die.
Until I kill him.
Long years ago, Kojiro was a Straw Hat Ronin. So fearsome, deadly, and bloodthirsty, his own brothers turned against him. From dawn until dusk, dozens of Straw Hats fought Kojiro. He slew them all. Those who escaped that day disowned Kojiro from the Straw Hat ranks, but never crossed him again. The spirits of death were so astonished by Kojiro, they blessed his armor to grant him a tireless sword arm. He's now more than a man. He's a slayer of legend. When the Straw Hats betrayed our people and joined the Mongols, they welcomed Kojiro back as a brother. 5 killers from the Straw Hats have joined Kojiro and sworn an oath to kill you.
Kojiro wants me to know I'm hunted. I'll be on my guard.
No need, my lord. Kojiro will grant you the honor of a duel. But you must earn that privilege by dueling the 5 Straw Hats who joined him.
Arrogant bastard. Where are they?
Waiting across the region. He said they'll make sure you find them.
Tell Kojiro I received his message, and I'll face his challenge.
I think you may be the only one who can. Take care, my lord.
I was gonna say, no, this is gonna be a duels thing. This is River City Ransom, guys. River City Ransom. It's a NES beat-em-up RPG. Tell me someone's played that game. Okay, I gotta explain what I was just doing. I was just putting my hand in the Assassin's Creed position, the memory spot, with this on the shift, and this on W, and this on space. And I was moving the mouse around trying to move the camera, and I was really confused until I realized I'm playing on the PS4. Anyways. Shut up. So there's the one, there's another one. I actually hope to do a review of River City Ransom someday. And I really want to play the new one that came out on the 3DS, I think. That one's way up there, but I've already been over there. So why don't we... There's more than one, Javin? Yeah, River City Girls? Is that the one? God, I don't remember. I know the franchise kept going. And I haven't had time to do anything that isn't for the show. Hang on. Let's settle this right now. On the fly. Okay, so here we go. So River City Ransom. Blah, 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 blah. Here we go. Legacy. So it's River City Girls. And... Tokyo Rumble? Question mark? I think River City Girls is on my list. River City... It is not! Okay, we need to fix that right now. Because that's the newest one, which looked pretty cool. And I like the format. It's a beat-em-up RPG. What do you want from me? Like, how many others of those can you name? And then chat names like 15 others, and I'm an idiot. Streets. Did I put Streets of Rage? No, I didn't put Streets of Rage. God dang it. See, this is why I'm constantly trying to keep up to date on my list. This is why I'll pause stream to write things down on my list. Because otherwise I'll forget to. And then later on I'll like, oh yeah, that should be on the list. But it isn't because I didn't write it down at the time. Streets of Rage 4. I do actually want to try out. There. Laura's list grows! Okay. That's 3. I don't actually want to do 3. Where's 2? That's 1. And the wrong guy. There we go. Okay, how can I be as efficient as possible on this? I think it's actually best if I just go from here. So let's do that.
That's my Sora. Faster, Sora!
Yeah, Yakuza's a good example. Consequently, I'm really looking forward to...
Kenji.
How do I get out of here? Yeah, let's just do this. The new Yakuza game I can't think of the name of. But it's... God, it looks really good. And not just because George Takei is in it.
You know what happened. Tell me.
We don't know anything.
I want answers.
How dare you threaten us?
No, it is like a dragon. Someday, Javin. Someday. Is it on PC? Pretty sure. I don't know, we got a release date today for Enter the Dragon, so... It's not released today. One of the announcements today gave us a release date. I don't remember what it is, because I haven't really looked at the news yet. I spent most of my lunch trying to get my friggin' tags renewed.
Chiharu, you wait. I'm just ready.
Aww. Could someone do me a favor and look up what that release date is? I'm actually kind of curious.
You're going to be all right.
I guess I can look it up while I wait for this.
I'd given up hope before you came.
You're safe now.
January, okay. Yep, January 16th. Wait, what? What? Oh, sorry, I was gonna say, wait a second! That's wrong! No. November. And it is coming out on PC. That's I was so confused, because like, PS4 only? What? What? There will also be an Xbox Sex and a PS5 release, so that's neat.
야선배. 사스키.
A lot of polearm users here. Look at all these. Not that I've seen Mr. Red. But I could be wrong. I guess I can take this stupid thing off.
Hold still.
The best day of my life, my lord.
Be careful up there.
I mean, it does make sense, Leander. It's also the most irritating weapon to deal with if you either A, don't know the timing, or B, don't have the stance. So, that also makes sense.
I need your help!
You'll be free soon.
See, if only you'd played a Moogle Dragoon, Javan.
What a relief. Thank you, Lord Sakai.
Go, and stay safe.
Yeah, no, I was thinking the same thing, Dream Whisperer. Alright, where's the other dude? There he is. Damn it, Javan. Okay. No, I turned the diff down to speed things up, Plutonia. I thought I saw the guy over here. Hey, Mongols, hey. Hey. Mongols? Hello? What I find amusing is the overwhelming majority of upgrades are actually completely optional. But yes, my damage has definitely gone up. I have way more abilities, way more types of abilities. I can break different enemy types, etc., etc. This is no longer the farmstead. Okay. Yeah, you guys saw. I mean, their health doesn't change based on difficulty. I am killing exactly as quickly as I did on hard. Well, that's not true. I'm killing quicker because I'm being a lot more reckless. Like, that last fight probably would have killed me if I was playing on hard. Okay, where's the last frickin' dude? God, I hate this. I've run into this a couple times. Rescue the last guy. Where? And I wish there was, like, a bang the gong option. Like, hello? Mongols? Hello? Anybody? Oh, for crying out loud. Jason! Sorry. Ugh. And every time I go over to this side of the river, it's like, no, it's over there. But, okay. Up! Hey! Oh, there's some Mongols, too. So that would have killed me on hard. Just to demonstrate the damage variance. Was he seriously the only one left? One dude? Oh my god.
You are the equal of Gosaku, my lord. As a sign of our gratitude, take this key to his armor.
I will wear it in defense of the people of Tsushima. That's the last key. The musician said the armor is atop a hill in Nakashima.
Did I not free this stupid farm? Hard. Like one step below hardest, Plutonia. Yeah, I have no ideas, Octaft. I guess we'll find out in a minute. As soon as it lets me move. Jesus. I'm gonna go there? Oh, okay. But I mean, since that guy's right here. And that's the monk. Yeah, let's do this.
You deserve the best, boy.
Oh my. Okay. I accept this. Hello again, SA2K.
I knew you'd find me, Sakai. You can go, boy.
Okay.
Straw Hats are cowardly traitors. You all deserve death.
And samurai are spoiled hypocrites who steal glory from real warriors like me. I'll prove it.
Come on, then.
I just wanted to kill him. I mean, I'm gonna kill him anyways. Can't I be efficient about this? No? Alright, whatever. I have to watch this every time, game.
You lived your life in a castle. He made you soft.
Then why are you out of breath?
Which one, Jobbin? Sorry.
Farewell, Ronin.
Rotten hell. Or in the swamp? We probably shouldn't leave corpses in the swamp. Like, I've played Diablo. I know what that leads to. It's not good things. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is a problem. Come on. Ah! Ah! No, someone will just build a castle on him. Then it'll sink. Guessing that's the hill. Yeah, it doesn't replay the cutscene. That's the only reason that's not a full negative. It doesn't replay the cutscene on death. But it does play for every single frickin' duel, and it does get a little old. Hi?
Come here and fight!
Hello? Not the best lookouts I've ever seen. Whatever. Where'd the other guy go? Did he run? Or did I kill him? Anyways.
Mongols got here first. Locked. I should try one of the keys.
Where did you see your friend go to? What? Your buddy, the guy who... Okay, look. There's another Mongol here, and now there isn't. Where'd he go? Thank you. Anti-stuck protection. Whatever you want to call that. Okay, what amazingly obvious thing am I missing here? Got it. Sure glad I had that lock to get through that door that... God, that would have taken me, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes to climb over that. See, I'm biased because I am Batman. And Iron Man. Sorry. Spoilers. I've been Stark this whole time. I don't drink anymore. I'm also the Joker's father. That's where he got those scars from.
There it is. Kosaku's armor. The Mongols will learn of its power firsthand. Sturdy. Surprisingly light.
Interesting. Ooh. So what's it do? Moderate increase to health, moderate increase to stagger, as in how much I stagger, and killing a staggered enemy restores health. Up to there, which massive increase to health, major increase to stagger, and killing a stagger restores 20% of health. That's not too shabby. Still gonna go with the crap outfit because I'm still exploring, but yeah, you know. We'll wear the helmet. Wind chimes release poison. Wow. We'll check out the paint jobs later. We will, we will. First we gotta go duel someone to the death. Oh wait, that's not a duel. Not bad. I thought there was a duel down here. I guess not. Why would I upgrade the bow? Screw the bow. It's time to duel, meme, I don't know. I can't meme something I don't know. Alright. Look, I'm as naked as I can get here, Console. What do you want from me? Yeah, and samurai are also known for their mastery of the spear, Javin.
Ryuzo said you're the greatest swordsman he ever met. I had to see for myself.
You'd be better off taking his word for it.
I've trained with the blade since I could walk. There's no one left to challenge me but you.
Okay. Giant monster comes in from the side. That's for one of you in chat. show you how it's done, boy.
Ryuzo's stories don't do you justice. They never did.
Timing is terrible today. I'm trying to be fancy, and I probably shouldn't.
You fought well, but we're finished.
And I looted you. Hey, there's some food! So that's 2 duels. Where's the other duels? There's 1, 3, 4, 5. I only see 5. There's one down here. They're kind of hard to pick out. That's reed, isn't it? Yep, yep. Or bamboo, rather. I don't see any down here. I got that one. Yeah, I only see the 5. That's 7. And that is 6. So why don't we do that one? But yeah, Heavenly Strike will absolutely destroy things if they're already staggered. That's the kick. It'll do decent damage otherwise. And in fact, it cannot be blocked. That's one of the unique parts about it. No. But if they're already staggered, they die. They just fall apart. Oh, absolutely, Leander. Although, in terms of stats, I'm most likely, as of right now, to use our ancestral armor more than anything else. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming, Black Ball. I'm about to throw you.
Osaka.
Looks like I cannot. Not yet.
Thanks for coming.
Oh, I missed. Whatever. I thought the 7th guy was the dude, not the 6th. That's it? We're just gonna kill each other? No preamble? Okay, cool. He's just some can't wait to die.
I hope you understand. This is just a job.
Enjoy your paycheck. Nah, that's not a good quip. Paycheck is served. No, that sounds stupid. I got none. Whatever. He's dead. That's the important part. Moving on. I could just warp there. I know, right, Javan? Hey, we've got 6 excellent duelists on our side. Sweet! Oh, no. They're working for the Mongols. Oh. Got it. Your credit card has expired.
Bigger fool than I thought. Jin, a word, please.
Hang on, I gotta mess up the koi pond or whatever these are called. Okay, we're done.
Masako, what's wrong?
A man named Kajiwara recruited the men who killed my family. His name is on the list. He lives in this prefecture. That monk knows where, but he won't tell me.
Junshin means well. I'll talk to him.
Hang on. So here's how I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna start off with just the tip of my blade. And I'm gonna slide it into his mouth just a little bit. And every time he doesn't tell me what I want to know, it's gonna slide a little bit further. Just a little bit. He'll talk. The sooner he talks, the more capable he will be of talking. It's in his own good interest to do so.
Junshin, it's good to see you.
And you, Lord Sakai.
Lady Masako and I are looking for Kajiwara. You know where he is.
She accused him of terrible things.
Yeah.
I fear for his life if she finds him.
Yeah.
Masako has good reason to believe he recruited the men who killed her family.
He would never do that. He is a humble fisherman, a loving husband and father. I think she is blinded by rage.
Junshin, I need to talk to him.
As long as it is just talking.
I mean, if he's innocent, there's only one way for him to prove it. Oh, that's a lovely image. As long as it's just talking. Splash.
Take the road from here to the coast. Kajiwara's hut is on the beach.
Thank you. Come on, let's go.
Well?
We'll take the road to the coast.
Now.
Thank you for your help, monk.
Aww.
Peace be with you, Lady Masako.
Okay, never mind. I take it back. That was nice.
I can't imagine what you said to Junshin that I didn't. He doesn't even try to hear me. It's like talking to a stone.
I think he's afraid of you.
Afraid? Why?
You can be intimidating.
Terrifying.
In our world, that is not a bad thing. We're hunting a cruel and vicious man. He was a retainer for our clan. Dependable and skilled, but quick to anger. We excused his behavior until the day I caught him beating his wife and daughter.
Then I killed him.
Hurting his own
In
family.
the face.
I dismissed him immediately. I offered his wife and daughter refuge in our house. Within a day, they'd gone back to him.
It's not always easy. Especially when you think they'll change.
This path should take us to the beach. We'll leave the horses to avoid being seen.
We should approach with caution. I don't want to put Kajiwara's family at risk.
Sorry, like I said, some things I just can't take.
That must be Kajiwara's fishing hut. The Mongols found it.
They may have already killed him and his family.
There's a chance they're still alive. Let's go.
Fight me!
Oh, good. A fire guy. Perfect. Big guy. Another fire guy. Not too shabby.
I don't see any more Mongols.
Let's check the house for Kajiwara and his family.
I mean, it's an effective intimidation tactic, but I mean... screw those guys.
New rolls of cloth.
Not cloth. Silk. More than a humble fisherman could afford.
Where do you even get silk in Japan? Do they make silk in Japan? I don't think they do. So that would have to be Korean trade and Chinese trade, right?
Masuko, footprints. Leading away from the hut.
Question mark?
What if Kashiwara survived?
Ran like a coward.
This blade is covered in blood.
It doesn't look like a Mongol weapon.
It's a fisherman's tool.
Oh, okay. Apparently there's a lot of silk in Japan. I know.
This must be Kashiwara's wife and daughter.
I always feared this would be their fate.
Maybe the Mongols killed them?
Then where is Kashiwara's body?
Let's follow the footprints.
Not really, Consul. How? Why? I mean, what's the difference? See, I know part of the reason I ask that is because I know that at this particular point in time, the Mongols were so wealthy and so well off that they had silk in spades, right? Like that was something it was one of the signs of the wealth of the Mongolians. So I was thinking, okay, so he's got silk, which he got from the Mongolians. Okay, lines up. But if they just have silk in Japan, then whatever.
Lady Masako,
Hi.
the Mongols attacked my wife and daughter.
Quiet, snake! We know you killed them.
Out of love. Better me than the Mongols. It's what they wanted.
You sick...
Jin! You recruited the assassins who killed my family! Who hired you?
Small point, you'll notice she's never cleaned her blade. We clean our blade constantly, both in lore and in gameplay. But hers is still nice and messy and has been so for quite some time.
Tell me, and I will end you lovingly, like you did your wife and daughter.
All I know is, he understood.
Understood what?
How it feels to be ruined by you. How I was driven to poverty. The toll it took on my family.
Thank you.
I couldn't stand to hear another word.
Everything you said was a lie.
Except about being ruined by me. I know Sadao felt the same way.
The conspirators are bonded by hate. The attack on your clan was personal.
Organized by a rival samurai with a deep grudge. But I can't think of who.
We'll find him.
We still have business in Toyotama. I'll find you when I know more. Thank you for your help, Jin.
Always. Misako is still my favorite character in this game, by the way. Unequivocally. You notice how she baited him into revealing what he knew by pricking on his need to vent and to rant about it? And then when she got the info, that is to say all the info she was going to get, slice... Good thing she's on our side. I mean, I haven't given her any reason to not be at the moment. Okay, so... we've got that one way up there. Where's the other one I saw? Ah, there it is, out here. Perfect! So, let's do... did I not? I didn't grab that. Oh, I grabbed that. I was gonna say, I grabbed something over here. I made the trip, specifically so I'd have a fast travel point over there. Yeah, I love that bit. You ruined me! Yeah, you were beating your family. You kind of had that coming. Like, I'll tolerate a lot, really, but no. I mean, I would have just killed him. What the hell do I know? No, Glorious Barbarian. I've been busy all day. Wrong button. Wrong button. Yeah, Nevermore. Like, the other day, Bragan was like, hey, what's up? I secretly eat puppies! And I was like, no, Bragan, how could you? And I fired her from her position. And then she, came after me for vengeance because I ruined her. You know how it is.
A rough landing, but useful.
Run.
Throw your blades!
See you around, Dakota. Have you seen The Simpsons about that, Dream Whisperer? The one from like 20 years ago?
Goodbye, Sen.
Searching him. What were they looking for?
A side quest, which I'm not doing right now.
Are you cowards?
Damn it. I was looking at SA2K, trying to understand what he meant by that. Simpsons, Dream Whisperer. There's a Simpsons episode about Lisa becoming a vegetarian and eating lamb. It is quite cute. Thank you, Bloodmaster. If you know where you want to put those bits, as far as either increasing priority or adding a game to the rumination list, that is to say, adding a movie to the nomination list. God, I can't talk today. Please let me know. See, I'm not prepared. We only just started that, like, yesterday. Where is this jackass? When did season 13 of Simpsons hit? What year was that? Thank you, Food Monster. Really? Is he down? He's down. He's right there. Screw it! Worth it! Oh, come on! 2001, there you go. That's the latest Simpsons I've seen, SA2K. Come on, game, just let me go down. He's right there! Come on, don't make me find the path. Just let me go. Christ. Fine, fine. I'll get slightly closer to the ground, okay, game? The music's like, no. Frazer. Hands up now. Oh, come on, I hit the water. Jin doesn't need knees. Okay, hang on. Just need to jump further out. And then... I can make this happen. I can make this happen. Okay. We made it.
It is an honor to meet you, my lord. Prepare for battle. I'm ready when you are.
We don't have to do this.
I promise to face you. I may only be a Ronin, but I keep my word.
As you wish.
I will kill you, as you request. Isn't it great that we're killing all these people who, you know, could be on our side, helping us fight the Mongols? I mean, that really is a Mongolian tactic, so that really does make sense. This was a very common Mongolian tactic. I don't know if they did this in Japan. They did it everywhere else.
Surrender, and you can live.
Thank you. But I must decline.
The timing on that is mean. No, I say it's okay. There's a bunch of good ones, but no. To my knowledge, it doesn't matter, Javin. That's why I wasn't even bothering. Thank you for the bits, Mr. Red. I put those towards whatever the Fist of the North Star game is. I have it written down somewhere. Favorite Star Wars Rebels episode? I don't think I could pick one. The arcs were what really worked for me. Pretty much all of the final season was pretty awesome. Yeah, I need to get our clothes muddy. There we go. Didn't mean to go in the water. Sorry, guys. Bridges are for peasants.
I am worried about her.
Junshin, what was that about?
Lady Masako is looking for someone. She is angry I couldn't help.
Like you helped with Kajiwara the fisherman?
Did you ever find him?
Yes, after he killed his wife and daughter.
How could I be so foolish?
My friend can be harsh, but she speaks the truth.
This time, I truly do not know who she's after.
You have nothing to fear. I'll speak with her.
Thank you, Lord Sakai. And also for ridding this farmstead of Mongols. Now we can rebuild.
These people are lucky to have you. Be well.
Yeah, I hit this farmstead earlier. Most honorable member of the Skywalker family. Real honor or fake honor?
Left toward the bridge, escorted by armed men.
Thank you. That will be all.
Did the farmers know who you're looking for?
Someone on the list. A thief.
I'll help you find them.
I need to handle it myself.
The farmer said they left with armed men.
Mercenaries.
Professional killers.
They could complicate things. I can use your help, but I need your discretion.
Okay.
You can count on it.
The farmers said they went toward the bridge outside the farmstead. It's this way.
Hey, good senator. It has been a little bit. Hopefully things are alright-ish. And yes, this game is, really good so far. I'm probably going to codify a few things towards the end of tonight.
Who is this thief?
She looted Clan Adachi's estate after the attack. Stole valuable heirlooms, personal items. What makes it worse is that Mai was our former servant. 3 years ago, my husband caught her stealing. He wanted to have her flogged. I did what I could for her, but she had to go.
It almost sounds like you miss her.
She was a dear friend. Her betrayal stings more than the others. There she is.
With the mercenaries. Let's move in. Quietly.
Or we could just charge in with our swords out. That's fine. Well, the quest objective is hide in the grass. I have no idea.
I'm going to
That's
sell
okay.
everything. I'm just waiting for the right time.
Too late. He'll sell those heirlooms himself. Now take us to them.
I'll pay you to leave them with me.
You have no money.
I have this comb. It's gold, with pearl inlay.
That was a gift.
It might fetch a fair price.
No. We'd have our heads. Enough of this. Take us to the heirlooms.
We don't need the mercenaries alive for questioning. Just her. The more of them we eliminate, the easier it'll be to recover what's yours.
Just don't be seen, or they might hurt her.
Aw, I have to stealth? Okay.
Careful. You'll be in the open. Find cover.
So this should be funny.
Hey, you lost your mind!
Someone's here!
Oh, come on! That shouldn't count. Oh. I'm sorry, good senator. That sucks. One more try. Or I could miss. That's cool too. Fucking sophisticated. Must kill everyone. Must kill everyone.
Let's go.
What?
Guess I was wrong.
Ah, now I'm out of hallucination darts. You know what? Hang on.
Show
What
me.
do you think you're doing?
Come on! That shouldn't be an auto-fail. Ugh, whatever. I'm sorry. Apparently we're not allowed to have fun here. Worst quest in the game. Yeah, I've had to deal with... not fire, but I've had to deal with losing everything twice in my life, so... Been there. No, it's scripted. It's so obviously scripted. It's whatever. Good Senator, you just said things aren't cool. Come on, man. It's okay.
Look, he's distracted.
I'll take him.
Look, I am super invisible. I'm wearing white, and the flowers are white.
A fair distance. I'll tell you a story. Once there was a girl who worked in a tea house. Her life was hard and had no cutout. One day,
step back.
A monk from far away came to the tea house, and the two fell instantly in love.
Come on, let's go sit down. Cancel the sub. Do it. Do it. Seriously, you don't have to sub to me, man. It's okay. I'll live. Or, you know, die.
The monk gave her gifts. So she was free and learned how to turn herself into a demon.
Too close.
My wife knows that magic.
We all do. The girl flew as a demon to the monk's monastery, but the monk saw her coming. She was clever and cast fire around the bell, melting and killing.
Alright, well, if you're sure, good senator, thank you, as always. For real. I do hope your new domicile is better in every way than the last one. Now, you could put that towards nominating something for a future rumination for next year, or you can put it towards increasing priority in a stream. Up to you. Little bird here.
Lady Massacre, the dog had followed us!
Oh, hi. If you're not gonna hit first, I'll hit first, guys. I'm not shy. Ask anybody in the grocery store. I'll talk to anybody. There's a guy over here. Yes, the ruminations do have to be movies. Sorry. Oh, for God's sakes, why did I switch stances? Also, I hate how it literally forces you to switch stances like that. It's really irritating. This is what I'm like every time I go to the grocery store. How do I turn that off? How off turn do? Unfortunately, no, Bloop Master. They simply take so much time. And right now I'm already producing 5, 6, 7. An average of 8 videos a week while streaming 7 days a week. So I don't have a lot of spare time in my life. I think I'm going to at least bake that into an aggregate negative, because that's been popping up several times. And, yeah. That's actually why I discontinued it. I loved doing it, but yeah, I don't have that kind of time in my life.
Jin, I need to speak with Mai.
I'm here if you need me.
Should be fun.
You stole my family's heirlooms for those murderers. How could you betray me?
I didn't. You betrayed me. Turned me away.
I saved you. My husband wanted you flogged. He knew.
Then you should have left with me.
I was the lady of Clan Adachi. And you were a thief. I still love you. Then tell me who you serve. He killed my family. And he'll kill me. I won't let him touch you.
I'll take you to your family's things.
Aww. Yeah. Falling in love with what is effectively a nobleman's wife. Yeah, that wasn't going to turn out well.
You know the man you work for is a samurai.
I don't know his name. Never saw his face. He communicated only through notes.
So, good Senator, I don't know if you know this, but the list is in lockdown, so you can actually add a game to it. I'm sorry. But as far as ruminations, you can nominate a film. In fact, for anybody curious, I'll link you the list as it is right now, because I've been keeping track of it manually. It's right here. I'll link it right to you. Good. There we go. There you go. Anybody else can look at it if you want to. That's the nominations list right now.
Knew about us, my lady.
How?
I don't know. He said he knew what it was like to love you. That he understood my pain.
Possible.
Mai was my only... has been the only...
He was anxious about the heirlooms. Concerned they get broken.
He's eager to sell them.
Their value is purely sentimental. He won't get the money he seeks.
And perhaps he has no intention of selling. It's possible they're personal to him, too.
He was possessive in his notes. Spoke as if they were his.
The heirlooms belong to no one but my family. I am the only one who remains.
Your heirlooms are in the brush.
Jin, will you gather them? I need to say goodbye.
Scream, no!
So those mercenaries, you're cold.
To keep your heirlooms safe. When I found out you were alive, I wanted to give them back. I just didn't know how.
Keep the calm with you. Please. For me.
My lady.
Interesting. Baby... I'm sorry, good Senator. I'm clearly not communicating properly. Let me try this again. We're nominating. So, you can add something. You can add something to the list to be nominated. This isn't the full list. In fact, this is already like twice as many as we have slots for. Votes will not start for probably about another month. We're just collecting nominations right now. Now, Fight Club is not on the list. So that I will accept. So give me a second to add that from Bloop. Bloop, I can spell Masta. That's from Twitch Bits. There we go. Now, HUD. This game has a crap HUD. Let me just say that as bluntly as I can. Now, someone said, you know, is a HUD a necessary evil? Yes, but you have to understand, a HUD is not just necessarily health, ammo count, minimap, etc. That obviously is a HUD, but you can make a game that doesn't have a display that still has a HUD, if I'm making any kind of sense here. You can make a game where you can just understand simply by looking at it what you're doing and how you're doing it. A very minor example of this is Jedi Fallen Order shows you how many health packets you have on the back of on the droid that's on your back. So you can just see right there, and that's your HUD, right? Or, I actually thought about doing a joke, Mike, and just being like, here's the Rumination on Fight Club, and then just nothing, just cutting straight to black. And yeah, Dead Space did a similar concept. So, while this game does have a HUD, that's why I say its HUD is actively bad. The quest indicator thing only pops up intermittently. They didn't design the win properly enough to be actually useful, and the method of using it is irritating as crap and inconsistent. And there's not enough indicators of anything else other than what you're looking like. There's several times I have literally lost which stance I'm in, which is what happened earlier, because there's not a really good indicator of it other than the fact that if you're standing still, and then there's the bird, which is a terrible execution. Great idea, terrible execution. So the bird would work a lot better if they used the color or some kind of highlight or some kind of glow or maybe an outline, or maybe the camera would catch the bird for a second as it shows up, or something to visually indicate the bird, and then have the bird actually fly to its destination rather than doing what it actually does, which is this. And multiple times I've literally lost the bird because it just takes this absolutely random pattern. And half the time I can't even say where it's going. Oh yeah, maybe just have a dedicated button that I could hold down and have the camera lock onto the bird. And it's like, okay, there. It's right there. It's going that way. They don't do this. This is why I say this game has a HUD. It's just not good. This is why that's a negative. '47 Ronin? Hang on 1 second. I don't think I've heard of that film. Give me a second. 2013 film. Blah, 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 blah. Keanu Reeves is in it. Okay, sure. We'll call that. So, the 47 Ronin. And that's from The Good Senator. Twitch sub. Yes, SA2K. In my opinion, the HUD's design is sufficiently bad that I'd almost rather there was no HUD at all. Because it's actually irritating. Now, the map design isn't terrible. I think this is probably going to be a neutral for me. But just to give you a very minor example, the number of times I have to pull up this map, specifically to tell which direction I'm facing, is an example of what I mean by a bad HUD or an absent HUD.
Thank you.
Where'd she go?
Where's Mai?
She's gone home. Jean, I want you to know, I'm not...
You don't owe me an explanation.
I cared for my husband.
I don't care.
But I cared for Mai, too.
No. You had duty to your husband. You loved Mai, let's be honest about it.
You still do.
I think I always will.
The man we hunt has feelings for you.
Other than my husband and Mai, I've had no romances, no admirers.
He could have been lying, feigning sympathy to gather recruits.
I just don't know who would do that.
We'll keep searching. It's only a matter of time.
My work in Toyotama isn't finished. Meet me when you can.
Yeah, no kidding, Dream Whisperer. You'll notice I specifically have been constantly wearing the outfit that reveals more of the map. That's actually the reason I'm wearing this outfit. I mean, it looks alright, but the reason I'm wearing this instead of the Ronin gear is because it reveals more of the map. Hang on, good senator. Hang on. This will not play on most DVD players sold in U.S. territories. Also, I can't get a digital version of it. Currently unavailable. So, no. Good senator, I'm sorry, but I do need to be physically capable of watching the film to ruminate on the film. If the new one's acceptable, we'll stick with the new one. Let me make a note here. Well, it doesn't matter. No, I'll make a note, because there's going to be a voting cycle. I can look this up. 2013. There. Thank you, Mike, very, very much for the sub, as always. Much obliged. If you want to put that towards increasing party in a future stream, or nominating a film to be ruminated on next year, please let me know. Not for the job, Javin. And actually, I haven't done that in years anyways. And I'm not just saying that because I'm on camera. I really haven't. You want to know how much I haven't done that in years, Javin? Check this out. I am going to review Terranigma soon. On the off chance you can't catch that. So, yeah, no. I actually do have physical copies, or digital copies, or whatever, of everything. Funnily enough, I've never played Terra Enigma, so that was kind of a investment. What's that? Did I kill all the guys? No, I gotta kill like one more guy, don't I? Yep, that guy right there. There will be blood. What the heck is there will be blood? There will be blood. By the way, if somebody nominated Joker, I would say no. I retain executive veto. All I know about this is that it's very bloody. So, sure, why not? Mike, 499121. Part of the reason I'm jotting all this stuff down, by the way, is when we get to the voting cycle, those of you who have donated for a nomination can vote. Because you've put money into the show, so duh, right? And anybody who donates during the voting cycle can vote as well, assuming they haven't, obviously.
I was trying to fix my wagon with pieces from a bamboo stand when I was told a samurai had built it. Is that true, my lord?
We use the bamboo to hone our skill with the sword. It takes focused blade to cut through all of the bamboo in one stroke.
Please forgive my ignorance. I put everything back where it belonged. Even the flag beside it.
I appreciate that. But it would have been all right to repair your wagon. I'll make sure the stand sees use.
Is the stand nearby? It revealed one somewhere. Is it just here? Am I just missing it? No. I'm not seeing it. You know, a map filter would be nice, game. Oh, whatever. They're a marker. They look like, hang on. They look like that. Or, no, that, sorry. I know it's kind of hard to even see that icon, but that's a bamboo marker on the map. Maybe it's one down here? Nope, that's the white dye merchant. Whatever. Don't care that much. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go, Sora!
Possibly von Falkenstein? But yeah, it's actually funny. I say funny. So, we opened up the floodgates, and I put up the post on Patreon. And then 700 people said, "This anime!" And I'm like, no. What about this anime? Okay, hang on. Because I gotta research it, because I haven't heard of half of them. Okay. No to that one. Sure to that one. No to that one. Someone was trying to get me to watch Akira dropping again, because I've actually seen Akira. No, Dream Whisperer, I did not. I'm sorry. Scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. Mr. Nobody? Well, gotta look it up. Because I've never heard of that. Mr. Nobody. It's a film in 2009. Stars Jared Leto, which is already a ding against it. 118 men. I've seen this. I've seen that film. I didn't like it, but that's not a requirement. I can't veto that, so sure. Give me a second. And that's oh God, what's the method you use? I can never think of it. Yeah, I can always slash them for the list, and I have no hesitation in doing so. We're in the I'm locking down a lot more phase of the show. I'm going to be a lot more restrictive phase. That's what we're in. Shadow Machine and I actually talked about that offhand. No, it's actually not PayPal, Dream Whisperer. It goes through something else. And I want to note that down so I can remember what the hell it is. Yeah, this. What is this? There's a button. Donor box. That's it. Donor box. There we go. Okay. Whew. Donor box. Okay. That is correct, Mr. Red. You cannot nominate twice. You get one nomination. If you try to game the system, and I catch you, then you get no nominations. God damn it, game. Right, Eraserhead. God damn it. Eraserhead. Yeah, half these films are horror films, and the other half are anime. I don't understand you guys, I really don't. It's a 1977 David Lynch film. Well, that sounds horrible. But I've never even heard of it. So... Sure, Javin, what do you got? You know, Fight Club's fine. There's plenty of these that I actually would be legit excited to do. Like, we've got... Give me a second. Die Hard, which I would actually love to dig into. Equilibrium, which is a fun one. Advent Children, which is actually interesting to dissect. Gladiator, which is a bit of a popcorn film, but actually has some interesting stuff underneath it. Godzilla 1954, which I would love to talk about. Scroll down a little bit here. Night at the Museum, which would be a nice little romp, although I'm not sure what I could say about a comedy. Nightmare Before Christmas, that's one to talk about. I've actually performed that film. Pirates of the Caribbean 2, although I need to talk to Cord about that. Anyways. Princess Bride, need I say more? Scroll down a little bit. Sneakers would be fine. Splash is fine. The Abyss, which I used to think is a horror film, until I watched it. Lego Movie, which is amazingness, and there's actually a lot to discuss there. The TMNT live-action film, the 86 Transformers film, Up, and yeah, we're gonna cut it off there. So if I was picking, I'd probably pick those ones.
Finally, I was getting tired of waiting for it.
This is madness. You're not a warrior, just a murdering dog.
That's the spirit. Come on, Sakai. I've been looking forward to this.
Yeah, the 89 one, Von Falkenstein. I do need to message Cord at some point. Hope he's on tonight. Because he actually just said the Pirates of the Caribbeans, and it's like, So I've already done one. So, which? I assumed two. It's my 3 favorite Western movies. The Dollar Trilogy.
It'll be alive if you had gotten here sooner.
I'm here now.
have that down, Zactef. No.
Again. I need to face the man who sent these Ronin after me. That musician in the vehicle had an idea what Kojiro is.
Yeah, no, I don't have that, Zactef. Sorry. The TMNT CGI film? Oh. Just don't ask me to ruminate on the third TMNT live-action film, please. Just call that a personal request. The samurai one is the one I'm referencing. Oh, you mean the one with the... No, I think he's meaning the crossover one. I guess that was animated. So, I'm terribly sorry, Zactef. It doesn't actually work that way. You need to put money in to the show in some manner, via Bits or Twitch or PayPal or Patreon or whatever, in order to nominate. It's only people who support the show who can nominate. No, the CGI one is the 4th, I think. And that's 3. Let's do... Where the heck is 2? Oh yeah, 2's up here, isn't it? No, that's 6. What else 2? That's 7. That's, like, I don't know the number. There's 2. Shoosh. Can I? No, of course I freaking can. God, you mean the live-action one, Mr. Ed? Because I've seen that. I used to like Rocky and Bullwinkle. In fact, I still like Rocky and Bullwinkle. No, legit. That show was actually ahead of its time in many ways. I mean, the animation was garbage. But, they were something else with their satire, is the word I want to use there. But yes, the third live-action film was the time travel one. The second one was The Secret of the Ooze, which was stupid but funny. Like, the second film was at least enjoyably cheesy. The third film was not.
Come here and fight!
The third film's dropped the adorable and, you know, just kind of became bad. Now you're dead. Gonna make it quick, but now you get to die slowly. Enjoy bleeding out. I'm not gonna end your suffering. Sorry. I would've. You hadn't tried to fake me out. Sorry, buddy.
We're in this together.
That would be TMNT Live Action 2. SA2K. That's the Secret of the Ooze one. Then there's CGI 1 and CGI 2. And then there's the animated one, which is actually really good. The anniversary one, where it's like all of the shows combined, plus the comic. Spoilers.
Kenji, what are you doing?
You have stumbled on a perfect opportunity, my lord. Down this road lies an enemy camp stuffed with supplies to feed, clothe, and heal dozens, hundreds, and the Mongols left! It's a ripe plum just begging for it!
What are you not telling me?
This is a simple situation. No Mongols, lots of stuff. Help ourselves, help the people.
On the slim chance some good comes of this. Lead the way.
I knew you'd understand, Lord Sakai.
No, Javan. The thing that makes the CGI films the worst is the fact that Michelangelo has a gigantic crush on April O'Neil and is constantly trying to get with her. If you don't understand why that's weird and horrible, I remind you of what Michelangelo looks like.
How did you find this camp?
I've been following these guys for a while.
And also,
They're
she's
so
basically
active,
his
they
mother.
keep their camp unguarded when they go on raids.
Then who are you waiting for on the road?
Who me? Nobody. I was on my way to the camp when you happened by.
Kenji, I'm gonna kill you.
Survivors taking refuge
you
near
know
the
that.
Yarikawa stronghold. They need supplies.
That's exactly the people I'm trying to help. What did I tell you? So beautiful it makes you weep.
Look around. Gather what you can. Clothing, leather, silk, wood. This can help a lot of people.
I told you this was a good idea.
Plenty of food here. Fish, vegetables, rice, and millet. Japanese, not Mongolian.
They're learning to like our cuisine.
Look, I understand the idea of cross-species romance. I get it. Okay. But the way they portray it is not romance. It's, dude, she's totally hot and I'd love to bang her. Which, oops. I'm not in favor of that in general. Yeah, it's the Sonic 06 thing, you know, it's... No. The Last Samurai. And that's from Patreon.
A sake barrel. Know anything about this, Kenji?
You think I'm the only one on this island who sells sake to the Mongols?
Yes.
My lord, I'm hurt.
Kenji, there's food and medicine over here.
The Twilight films, Cashel. I mean, I could reach for something more complex than that, but low-hanging fruit, you know.
Anything valuable there? Precious metals, rare woods, a nice rug?
How about food? The kind people trying to survive a war could eat.
Oh, sure, that too. I already checked the yurt, nothing in there, just a bunch of junk.
End of the year.
Check the yurt.
Kenji! I'll kill you!
Who are you?
The man who's going to end Kenji's life. You left me here to die.
No, not true! I brought help! Meet Lord Sakai, also known as the Ghost.
One of you explain what's happening. Now.
Kenji set me up is what's happening.
It wasn't a setup! The Mongols were supposed to pay for this stuff, only they didn't. And then, they took my friend Nato here hostage.
They were supposed to pay for this?
Hear that? They're back! Please, cut me loose!
Where did you get these supplies?
We stole them from Straw Hats.
Lord Sakai, can you distract the Mongols?
So you can escape?
Not exactly. I have an idea. Trust me.
No more ideas, Kenji. Just take your friend and go.
Yeah. Oh, that's irony. They stole food from the Straw Hats.
Keep your Mongol hands upon
Kenji's friend! You can come out now. It's safe.
We are locked in!
Shades of Grey, then, Kasha.
Lord Sakai, get us out of here!
How did you...
We thought it would be safer in here.
But then it locked.
You're idiots!
Thank you, Lord Sakai. Yes, thank you!
You know what happens now.
I'm going to ride that sake barrel all the way to...
Kenji, I think he's angry.
Lord Sakai, our intention was always to gift our gains to the survivors who need it most. The camp outside the town of Yarikawa.
Gather everything you can. And when I visit that camp, I'm going to find it overflowing with food and medicine, correct?
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, that's brilliant. The Seattle Kraken. So nobody thinks about their team names. You gotta think about this, you know? Teams are a franchise, unfortunately.
I told you this was a bad idea.
What's bad? It worked out perfectly.
You call this perfect?
The Mongols are dead, the Straw Hats are dead, and we have what we want. I mean, the survivors camped outside Yarikawa have what they want.
I will kill both of you without hesitation. That's not a threat. No, in my experience, that would be the Washington, D.C. Karen, but let's not go into that. And that's not a politics joke, it's just, I've visited D.C., and the people there... I've finally decided, Mr. Red, I think Anakin would be the Skywalker with the most fake honor. He's very well connected to a lot of people who are basically the equivalent of the nobility, both in the senator ranks and of the actual chancellor himself, of course, but also the military. And the thing is, Anakin does have real honor. I'm not trying to say he doesn't, but that's why he has the most fake honor, because there's a lot of people who just, you know, he's got the social currency for them, you know what I mean? And he's got a lot of it to spend, and he does. Let's see here. Washington football team. Okay, listen. I understand that naming things is hard. I mean, I called my main organization the Empire, so what the hell do I know? Although I've been thinking about changing it to the Federated Imperium. I haven't decided yet. But anyways, the point being, I get it. You know, I get it. Vader, I suppose Vader kind of qualifies in the same manner. The thing is, Vader doesn't really have... I mean, no, I guess Vader does have a lot of fake honor. Now that I think on it. I take it back, I take it back. And he trades on it constantly. Yeah, sure. Sure, I did the Kensei fight. Definitely. Which is west of town, apparently. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Having fake honor doesn't prevent you from having real honor. That's why I hesitated there for a second. But no, Vader does still have fake honor.
If your blades need work, let me be of use. Apologies.
Damn it.
You don't have what we need to do the work.
Now, the Skywalker with the most real honor, that's a lot trickier. Really. No, Anakin has more real honor than Vader. That's really easy. See, the easy answer is Luke. At least the EU Luke. I'm not sure.
Kenji, what are you doing here?
Kenji, what are you doing here? Yeah, that's why I'm hesitating on that, Jonathan. But I'm not sure which Skywalker, because it was specifically Skywalkers, qualifies as having the most real honor.
How dare you threaten us?
Admittedly, I'm kind of leaning towards Shmi. Because most of the other Skywalkers are more than willing to bend on, real honor. For various reasons. Like, Leia's certainly got a morality streak. Really. But she's also a politician who is also a military leader. She knows how to not be honorable when the situation calls for it. And she has done so plenty of times. Where the hell is this stupid fight? I actually don't remember, Mike.
Has anyone seen Kuma? Kuma! Where are you?
Lord Sakai! Thank the gods!
That would explain it. I was looking for a fight.
You wanted me to duel are dead.
He already knew, my lord. I told you, he is no ordinary man.
You saw him again.
He came back. Told me you earned death by his hand. He'll wait for you in a cave at Omi Monastery.
My own clan's territory. He'll regret that insult.
You mustn't face him. With that demon-blessed armor, he'll never tire in battle.
We'll see about that.
I'll pray for your victory.
I feel like that's a meme answer, Pyro. Call me a weirdo. Nothing, good senator. All senators are super awesome and amazing. Sorry. Especially Roman ones. Man, you think our senators are bad? For real? Look up Roman senators sometime. You want to hear about some tales of corruption. Wow. Specifically what I refer to as the Third Rome, which is the First Roman Republic, I believe? Alright, this should be fun.
Lord Sakai, at last.
Okay, then ignore chat for a second.
The musician told me your armor was blessed by demons, Kojiro.
Do you believe him?
I think you should have stayed a legend.
No, you just had the House of Commons, Permeus. And worse, the House of Lords. That's a hell of a delay.
I've killed 1,000 men.
I've killed a lot more than that by now.
Sweet.
The musician was right. You're a demon.
Now you do the double strikes. I was ready for it earlier. Triple strikes, that's fun.
Are you the one who finally killed me?
Is that what you want?
That was a good fight. No, we're on easy. I should turn it up for that fight, honestly, but whatever. Who had the most real honor of Star Trek captains? I'm not sure. I'll have to think about that. %15 increase to resolve gains. Ghost weapons do more damage. Striking an enemy with the ghost weapon causes that enemy to deal less damage and take more damage. Oh, and it looks cool, too. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that. Oh, I kind of like that. So, that outfit's cool. And that outfit's cool. And I'm kind of torn between the two. Just purely visually. Purely visually. Because those are my two favorites visually so far. It's Sakai and Kensei. Let's see what we can afford. Where's an armor? Where's an armor? Yeah, no, I actually legitimately meant to turn that back up to medium. Not hard, because he just one-shot me then. But medium, you know, my normal. And I completely spaced, I'm sorry.
Norio's here. No sign of any other monks, though.
Care for the injured as best you can. I'll find Hochi and the
I am a coward, but alive.
No substitutes for a great
That's a
bow.
voyeur. I am a coward.
Lord Sakai.
Because there are certain things I pretty much refuse to do in real life because I can't endure the thought of certain things.
Do you need a swordsmith, my lord? I'll make it green, brighter than the sun.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Like I said before, the main thing hard changed was how much they hit for. Get some good food, Javan. I'll see you around, dude.
Permit me to refine your
There
armor.
we go. Armor. Okay, so Kensei, take supply and Lenin and stuff. We could do that. So we could do Kensei all the way up. Is this the good one? Yep. Let's do Kensei first. It's the final version. So there's the straw hat it gives us.
This will keep you safe.
And then we have this one. But now we're out of supplies again.
Frustrate your enemies.
Unfortunately.
You need more to make these
We
improvements.
need 1,250 supplies.
I'll see you again.
I'm torn between Kirk or Picard, by the way. Link skills, Pyro? I don't think I've played that game.
My family has used white dye for generations.
Yes.
People will have to shield their eyes to see you. Walk in sunlight, my lord.
Well, see, you say that, Von Falkenstein, but Picard was also more than willing to ignore his own personal feelings of honor and what he felt was right for what is effectively politics. So, I'm torn between Kirk and Picard. Fake honor. That's Picard. Easily. At least until the Picard show, where all of a sudden it doesn't count for anything for some reason. Picard, that man could say jump and people would jump, you know what I mean? No, I take it back. It's Kirk. It's Kirk. Kirk has the most fake honor. Not on purpose, but he does. We probably have a tough time for like one more quest, so... Remember, fake honor is just your current social standing, and how well people are willing to listen to you, and how well people venerate you. Just because you have fake honor does not invalidate having real honor. And Kirk really was a living legend. My favorite example of this is probably Star Trek IV, where at the conclusion thereof, as a direct consequence of all his actions in Star Trek 1, 2, and 3, he is demoted to captain and given command of a new enterprise, which should have been the Yorktown.
Kenji, what are you doing here?
Lord!
Damn it.
Akai! My prayers have been answered.
Kenji, what?
That remains to be seen. What's wrong, Kenji?
I owe money to a bandit, Gon the Butcher.
Then you should pay him.
I will. But he wants to meet me in the middle of nowhere so he can cut my throat.
What did you do to deserve that?
He paid for delivery of sake and medicine, and I might have skimmed some to help survivors fleeing Izuhara, and didn't think he'd notice.
There are better ways to help people, Kenji.
My lord, I'm an idiot.
And you want me to clean up your mess.
Okay, this hat works really well for these cutscenes.
Couldn't you just watch from the shadows in case Gon tries anything? If you scare him off, he'll just put a price on my head.
Your intentions this time were better than usual. I will help.
Thank you, my lord.
It actually sounds pretty cool, Pyro, but unfortunately I have not actually played that game. But yeah, exactly, Von Falkenstein. Kirk basically got exactly what he wanted, and I remind you, still had enough clout to be considered part of the upper echelons of Starfleet Command, which Star Trek 6 and 7 both showed. So, yeah, no. Captain Kirk had more influence than most admirals. Fake honor. Hang on a sec. Yeah, this needs to go away. I don't like the chin strap thing. Where the hell's Kenji? Actually lost him. Kenji! Oh, there he is.
Where's the money to pay your bandit friend?
I brought it, don't worry. Gon set the meeting at the bridge. It's not far.
Lead the way.
Every time I get in a mess like this, I'm as scared as the time before.
You want to help your nerves? Stop stealing from killers.
But the first time Gon caught me, he wasn't even angry.
How many times have you cheated him?
3.
Why did you get mixed up with this butcher?
I owed Red Hand Taro for misplaced wakizashis. And Gon needed sake for a festival. So I charged him premium prices for cheap swill to cover Red Hand's losses.
The butcher must have loved that.
Oh, he didn't notice that time. But when I did it again, that's when he got angry.
And what became of Red Hand?
I told Gon I got the bad sake from him. But I didn't think Gon would kill him.
You're a busy man.
I know, my lord. Trouble follows me everywhere.
You follow trouble, Kenji. You should ask yourself why.
My sword's about to follow you everywhere if you don't stop this crap. I'm not betting on. I'm not taking that sucker's bet, Von Falkenstein. No way.
The meeting is on that bridge. Let's stop here.
Yeah, this is the most GTA this game gets. Kenji quests.
I'll find a spot with a clear view of Gong.
All right. And if anything goes wrong, I'll signal you. I'll shout, "I'm so happy to see you!"
As you wish.
Cheese sandwich! Yes, Kenji is OG Loke, although less irritating, so he's got that going for him. I'm not sure about the Horde War Chiefs. The most honorable is obvious. That's Thrall. Duh.
Bandits. It's a setup. Have to...
Help!
That's not cheese sandwich.
He's trying to kill me!
It's not letting me...
He's going to kill me!
Mongols here, too.
Well, Kenji's dead. I was debating the fake honor thing, Mr. Red.
Kill this idiot!
Ah! Oh god, he's way up there. Fine. Kenji, I just want you to know you're not actually worth this. In fact, I'm tempted to let him shoot you again. And by shoot, I mean stab. Because this isn't a GTA game.
Mongols here, too.
Hi. Okay, game, sure.
Watch his ready.
Alright, Kenji, we need to have a chat. So first, let me just pull this out.
I owe you my life, Lord Sakai.
7 times.
You owe me more than that.
Whatever you want. A sake, a saddle polish, a nice...
Kenji, why risk your life over trifles?
Not trifles. I need food, money, a warm fire.
You helped me save Taka. Delivered medicine to people in need.
Yeah, that was heroic, wasn't it?
You have a talent, Kenji. It's time you use it. For the sake of our island.
Of course. Honor is my specialty.
I mean... we'll pay you. Oh, yes, then I'll do anything! Oh my god. I think I'd go with Garrosh as having the most fake honor. That's a tough one, though. And then he dies! Oh, damn it, won't let me kill him. Let me kill him! Oh my god. he's Quark when he's badly written, which does happen now and again. We have a little more time. I figured that quest would take a little longer. Not that I'm complaining. I don't want to start his stuff yet. Let's do that. What's that? No, that's that one. That's him. And wait, is that 6? Or is that 6? That's 6. Okay, okay. I don't think Kenji's written badly either, but when Quark is written badly, he tends to be like Kenji. Make of that what you will. No, Kenji's just a moron. Who probably should be dead. Let's just be honest. Nice camp. Now, he didn't die, Mr. Red.
Begging you.
What?
Take whatever you want.
I'm not a thief.
Everyone knows you're attacking caravans. The ghost and the demon Sensei.
Sensei Ishikawa? That's a lie.
I've heard you myself.
Heard us? When?
Not long ago. Tearing up the road like starving wolves.
How are Sensei Ishikawa and I being blamed for highway robbery? Head north, find out who's responsible.
Yeah, of my many pet peeves, being accused of something I did not do is pretty high on that list.
Sounds like trouble.
Sakai!
Sensei!
About time you showed up.
You're welcome, Sensei.
No, good Senator. I don't think lock-on's really necessary for this kind of group combat. Yes, BGN tonight, Cord. Really quick, since you're here. You said, hey, I want you to do the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, so I'm not letting you pick all 6 or whatever movies. And I've already done 1. So you have to pick another one, other than the first one. So what do you pick?
You're the ghost.
Hi.
What happened here?
His caravan was ambushed.
Lots of attacks lately. People say you're stealing supplies. Or sided with the Mongols.
Rest easy. I'll discuss this with Lord Sakai.
3 it is.
Tomoe's behind this.
She sows paranoia and fear. Attacking caravans, blaming us. I caught up to his group too late. Saved him, but not the others.
Where was he ambushed?
Close. Why?
Find the ambush site. Track the rest of Tomoe's group to their camp.
That makes sense.
What's wrong?
Nothing. She has me off balance.
You'll put an end to that.
I can actually tell that I have this
Eat the food
awesome
I
outfit.
gave, and wait a while before you leave.
Thank you, Sensei.
Show me where he was ambushed.
I mean, we'll be talking about Davy Jones in 3 as well, Papa Neeks. And I'm one of those weird people who really likes 3. Which apparently is an uncommon opinion on the internet.
Someone heard a convoy being chased.
People avoid the roads because of Tomoe. When I caught wind of a merchant chancing a supply run, I followed.
Why would Tomoe attack supply runs in Kushi Prefecture? There's no strategic importance.
No. But Kushidera Temple inspires people. Could be a Mongol effort to break morale here.
You don't sound convinced.
I think that's part of it. Not all. Tomoe betrayed everything I taught her. Then she betrayed me. And after me, her home. I'll hunt her past the horizon if I must.
Well, that's because he was established in 2, Papa Neeks. So I kind of see you there.
There's the convoy.
And more victims of Tomoe.
I thought 4 was okay. Not great,
Let's
just
see what we can
enjoyable. Especially once it really started getting going. The beginning, like, half hour of 4 was just okay.
And we'll find them.
And actively bad. And then, like, the rest of the movie finally started being a Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
It's a warning to the people of Kushi.
From Tomoe.
From Lord Sakai and Sensei Ishikawa. No travel is permitted on these roads, on pain of death.
Crude, but effective.
Can we take down the notice? Are we just going to leave it there? We're just going to leave it there. Okay, cool.
No other survivors.
Japanese and Mongol arrows?
Of course.
This is the last time Tomoe and her men will ambush anyone in Kushi Prefecture. Come.
Yeah, I actually lost him. Where'd he go? There he is.
Quickly, Sora!
Hurry! Dismount here.
Now use your bow, but I haven't been upgrading it.
Quickly. There's no time to scout the camp.
Now who's rushing in with his hakama half-tied?
Stop wandering off!
Sorry. Third Pirates movie is my favorite too, by the way.
Why is she here alone?
I'll cut her loose.
Someone! Help!
What?
You're going to be all right.
Oh, no. No, please. No.
We're here to help.
She said...
Tomoe? What did she say?
She said I could live until the samurai came.
No! On the ledge!
Yeah. I mean, come on. That was really obvious. There's no way up, is there? I haven't been upgrading my bow. Wow, he is not going over that cliff. Look at that.
Sakai.
Tomoe set a trap for us, and we walked right into it.
I spoke with her 2 days ago.
Tomoe?
The captive. Heard her talking about a Japanese woman she saw with the Mongols. I asked her to find out where they were camped, and report back.
You did what?
It could have gone the other way. We'd be standing over Tomoe's body instead.
You talk about what it means to be a warrior. How Tomoe undermines that. But you and she are the same.
You expect us to be perfect. Your uncle, me, Masako Adachi. But only a child expects perfection of his elders.
It's true.
Finish your thought, Sensei.
We all carry weapons. We all choose between life and death.
And you're too comfortable with that power.
And if I weren't, I would be dead. And so would you, Ghost.
Not everyone can be a samurai.
But we're all killers. We still have a camp in Otsuna to deal with.
Maybe we can squeeze in one more. Sora, horse jumping champion here. Really? God damn it, game. I mean, we did it. We beat the... Oh my god, are you kidding me? We beat the game, so, you know. Really? Game? Really? Oh my god, it warped me outside. You have got to be kidding me with this crap. Hi. I've got enough time for one more thing, but the game said no. The game put a cliff in your way because it hates you. It's okay, I can defy physics. I spit on your falling damage.
And Ran is the one who saw their camp?
That's right, Sensei.
Sakai.
Sensei Ishikawa, is all this Tomoe's work?
She and her Mongols have been busy. A woman here named Ran knows where to find her.
Lead the way.
You know what I remember most about traversing in Dragon's Dogma, Prince Revan? Oh, it's getting nighttime. Oh, that's okay. Oh my god, I can't see more than 5 feet in front of my face. Oh my god, is that a wyvern? Death.
How does she know where Tomoe's camp is?
She stumbled on it while foraging in the woods.
She's lucky to be alive.
Everyone with her was killed. Is your name Ran?
Yes, my lords.
The Mongols who did this to you, they were led by one of our own.
Tomoe. I'll never forget that face. She used to ride with a group of thieves who lived here.
That's not possible. Tomoe is from Umugi Prefecture.
She found her way here. Her bow terrorized Utsuna for years. People used to say she could knock a falcon from the sky.
blindfolded.
This camp you found, where is it?
The forest, southwest of here. Between the river and the western shore.
Damn her. The lessons I taught her, the secrets I shared. All wasted. You old fool. Why did she lie to me?
Tomoe never told you any of that.
Before we fought, I offered to adopt Tomoe as my daughter. Make her samurai.
For someone like her, that's quite a change in fortune.
And I took it away.
Because she's a hired killer.
Because her sensei failed her. She fell back into the life she knew.
It's one thing to wreck your chance at a better life, but to terrorize your own people.
I am aware, Sakai.
Are you? Can I count on you to do what needs to be done?
We have a camp to find.
We need to stop Tomoe before she takes more lives.
Hello, Sean.
The good news is Tomoe fell back to a place she knows, because she's desperate.
She has the Mongol Empire on her side.
The more we damage her efforts, the more likely the Khan withdraws his support.
We could use that to our advantage. Drive a wedge between them.
And if we did, then Tomoe abandoned the Mongol cause.
After everything she's done, she deserves punishment.
Even if she were willing to fight for us.
Would you trust her? The woman we spoke to said Tomoe terrorized people here. It must have been years ago. Tomoe would have been young.
In her teens. And holding her own among bandits.
Difficult for someone twice her age. And you never suspected anything.
When she began her study with me, she hid a small blade in her sleeve. And she secretly hoarded food.
I can see how you could overlook those signs.
There were others. I wanted to make her my heir so badly. I blinded myself to the truth. The camp should be nearby.
Perfect terrain for archers lying in wait.
Keep your eyes open. Dismount here.
And yeah, I'm probably going to do some codifying after we finish this quest here.
Stay low and find a good place to scout the camp. Up here.
We've seen this before.
What do you see?
I'll tell you.
Bodies used for archery practice.
Tomoe's signature.
Japanese arrows.
Of course. Shut this camp down. Keep your eyes open for Tomoe.
Okay.
Ready when you are.
You strike.
Keep forgetting jump heavy is actually a kick, not a swing. I wanted to do... well, not quite that. But that'll do. I wanted to do this.
Seen here recently.
Look around.
Yeah, Tomoe is kind of messed up in the head. I'm starting to wonder more and more about this. It's gonna be like, why are you evil? Because, and that's the answer. But yeah, if you do jump heavy, it's a kick. I always wanted to do that. Not, you know. Anyways. Okay, is there any... was that something? Nope. Could you zoom the camera out 5 inches more? Maybe 5 feet more would be nice. This is kind of claustrophobic up here.
Sensei, over here.
What? I don't even see it. What? What? Ah!
Could be Tomoe.
The sensei and the ghost. I'm getting tired of you two.
Your archers are dead. It's over. Ambush.
Time to kill them too.
Go after Tomoe. I'll hold these fools off.
Oh. Okay. I mean, I was gonna kill them, but sure, whatever.
Tomoe, this only ends one way.
Ha! Keep telling yourself that.
Yeah, this is 7 and 9. We're not killing her yet.
There's nowhere to go, Tomoe.
You need to work harder, Lord Sakai.
You need to be less evil. Just a thought. I liked that bit, by the way. She's very useful. We could recruit her, and it's like, no. You can't trust someone like that. No, don't dismount now. Oh, Jesus Christ, game.
So you're Lord Sakai, the sensei's new pet.
And you're a gifted archer who had a chance at a better life and threw it away.
Is that why he told you?
Tomoe, why are we talking?
So I can warn you to watch your back. My sensei tried to kill me. He'll try the same with you.
Thanks for the warning, but I'm here to end this.
It's already over. I have nothing. No one.
Put the bow down, Tomoe. Has she lost her mind? No sign of her. I should tell Sensei Ishikawa.
Got it! Oh, wow. It actually let me. That's even more irritating. Come on, I could find her. Oh, whatever. Of course, it's like, how did you get up here? Don't ask. Hiya!
Sakai, what happened?
Explain.
Tomoe could have killed me, but she didn't.
You let her get away.
She jumped off a cliff. I saw her.
You saw what she wanted you to.
She sounded desperate.
She is, because of us.
Why does she think you'll turn on me?
She doesn't. She's trying to drive a wedge between us. And it's working.
No, it's not.
Good. But the next time you wonder if I can do what's needed, ask yourself first. Tomoe isn't finished yet. I guess they shall go north, to curry favor with the Mongols.
We'll find her.
Yeah. Like, I'm not on Tomoe's side, but there's definitely something else going on here. I think it's Bragwin. She's the one actually behind all of this. So, Bragwin, could you do me a favor and please stop torturing and mutilating people in my name? Like, I don't want you to do that to begin with, but what the hell? That's what Consulhat's job is for, okay? Let the experts do it. Now, I believe... Yep, that's the end of his quests until we get to the third act. That's what I figured. So we have the monks' quests, and that's actually it. Monk quests, and then we will do main quests tomorrow. But before I chop off, well, I'll chop off the local recording. They don't care.